I'm Brittany, this is Wei Ying, and welcome to Gaywatch, where we watch gay things. Today is episode 2 of Interview with the Vampire. I am very curious to see where Louis and Lestat's relationship goes immediately after Louis' changing. I wonder if it's going to reflect the movie and the book, if they're going to take a little bit of a different tack maybe, and then come back around. I just don't know, but I'm super curious. Maybe they'll have a little bit of a honeymoon phase. Maybe they'll just start right in on Louis' whole depression, ennui, I don't want to be like this thing. And not to mention that the first episode hit a really high watermark. So I'm also curious to see how they maintain that and even at some point surpass it. We're gonna hit play and we're gonna find out. Oh, irony. Yeah.
It's Venetian Emperor of Tintoretto's.
Who are you? Who is Marius? That'd be hilarious if he was Marius.
I keep hearing there.
Oh, right, sorry. I just clued in. That was like the dumbest thing to think, that that guy was Marius, if you are familiar with any of the adaptations of Interview with the Vampire. I just haven't seen the movie in a very long time, so the rest of Marius's storyline didn't come back to me until literally 2 seconds ago. I apologize for that unbelievably dumb theory.
The inevitable end.
The fondness with which he just said Louis' name. I catch that light there reflecting the painting from the top of the episode. Don't think I didn't.
Careful, Moshe. You're beginning to frighten the man.
So I look at my daughters.
Mon cher.
Tears
Mon
stains
cher. Sorry, that
say
took a
to
second
her,
to register.
Maggie.
Mon fucking cher.
You suck it. Yes.
Oh man, the couple that hunts together, you know? Ooh, 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 ooh! That's fucking cool! I mean, it looks painful, but it's fucking cool.
Vampire romance.
His shoulders. I'm sorry, wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Rewind? What was that?
Vampire home. Vampire romance.
Lay it on thick, baby. I want it all in my face all the time. We waited long enough, god damn it. It's so good. It's so good to see the queer horror metaphor finally realized to its fullest textual canon potential. The queer horror parallel that I'm talking about, although I'm sure the people who are listening on stream right now know exactly what I'm talking about, it being the, you know, come to the dark side, whatever that dark side is. In Hannibal, he's a cannibal. In Interview with the Vampire, he's a fucking vampire. But it's the queerness and realizing your queerness and coming out of the closet arc and accepting your queerness arc all trussed up in a horror setting with horror tropes and a horror plot, and you're actually resisting becoming a cannibal, resisting becoming a vampire, you know, even though that's part of who you are deep down, and all of that jazz is made to be, you know, this horrifying, terrifying thing, because it often was, and unfortunately still kind of often is for a lot of people, that whole process. And I have been loving and watching and receiving and making up that metaphor for so long. And we've all been enjoying it because we're probably all Hannibal fans here. And now it's just in your face all the time in the show. And it's the gift. It's the gift. It's the gift we've been looking for. And I'm probably going to say that continually throughout the rest of the series because, god damn it, we earned it.
It's okay. You can be on top.
What'd I just say about gifts?
Tell the Bender how sexuality play in that.
It's a complicated question, Daniel.
Don't do my work for me.
Conflate it with the salesman's down with him was an overture. of sorts to that side of my nature.
The shame of queer theorists everywhere.
I got in that coffin on my own free will. Provocation. Is this the primary tool one walks away with after downloading your internet class?
Woo!
Contemplate the life of the rabbit before you cut it? Or do you simply cut?
Well, that's an insanely good point that I feel like an idiot for not realizing.
You gonna make me beg?
I'm sure he's got plans for that. Yeah.
In reality, it's quite, I want food, I want sex, I want to go home. You see
That
man
last
right
one
there?
hurt, but yeah.
I want you to peel away.
Louis. Was that necessary?
Every time Lestat says Louis' name.
Don't come see your different you. Better you, I'd say. You hide from me this long again.
Aww.
I'll hunt you.
I got you.
Acceptance from the sister?
no,
Are you
Louis.
fucking serious?
Sis, I don't need your money.
Yes. Well, you really do have a mind inside that head of yours, don't you?
I know
Oh wow.
some
You're
critics
so
are saying
articulate. Ugh.
there's the only
Ugh.
man going out there.
Yeah, bright and industrious, huh? Construction is one.
Because what scientist would look for an organ found only in black men who use their weakness to rise? But I wasn't a man anymore.
Woo!
I was something else. Both random and unfortunate, the man picked that night to dabble in fuckery. If not
To
him,
dabble in fuckery. Shut up!
he told me I did a good job.
You are a library of confusion.
Stop it! I have too many URL possibilities as it is.
Creole, French, mostly queer. What is it?
You're discriminating.
I don't think the word bisexual existed yet.
Right now, because it sounded a little like slave. Well, that's what it fucking sound like. That's what it feel like sometimes.
Fuck you.
Well, you know, everyone has to have their first fight. All couples, man. Oh no! Why is that adorable?
Was done to you, I would have killed him myself.
Stop! Why is this the cutest? What are you doing to me?
How can I say no to you?
No! The smile! Ow!
Here?
What the fuck?
Clause in this paperwork.
Right? Here it is.
There we go.
Still warm.
Maybe not hold babies for a while.
Well,
Or ever.
You're a challenge every sunset, Saint Louis, and I'd have it no other way. Here's an idea.
You know, when he says it
Let's
like
take a
that.
holiday. I've been neglectful of our romance.
Oh!
The
He had a way about him. Those first years, Lestat.
Yeah, the
Very
honeymoon
naturally
years.
charming. Patrons of the French
Ooh! Oh! Oh no! Oh no! 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 Speaking of tuxedos, oh no!
Performed as his.
we must stay together and take precaution and never part.
That was just as romantic as it was, and honest as it was manipulative, and I feel like that really wraps up Lestat, honestly. How sublimely dysfunctional.
Ero nel suo serrato quando l'ha scritta.
Deeply fucked up, but Lestat speaking Italian, am I right?
No more of your sound.
I listened to his thoughts as Lestat drank, and this time they came with vision.
Oh shit,
I
that's
could
right.
see
Ooh,
his life
imagine
as he
being able to read
remembered
someone's mind as they
things
slowly.
from
Oh,
Italian
fuck.
childhood.
Of course it would encourage empathy. I mean, in
Wet
most people,
pieces
not
of
people
bread
like
in his
Lestat, but
pocket. And I'll say it for a third time, and no more. He had a way about him. Power.
the whole thing about
We were
Lestat,
trained to
man.
for hours that night.
Oh, I have no idea when Claudia enters the picture. Exactly. But if I had to make a general guess from my memories of the film, I think I'm predicting that she might show up, maybe not episode 3, but I feel like she would be an excellent way to transition from the first half of the season to the second. So she'd be great to introduce at episode 4, or the end of episode 3 leading into episode 4. But given the wonderful, amazing, dark, fucked up relationship portrait that they're painting with Louis and Lestat, I want to see Claudia come in and fuck shit up as soon as possible. Well, not so much fuck shit up, but she changes the whole dynamic in such an amazing way. And of course, I really want to see, you know, the queer dads adopting their daughter, right? I had this thought earlier, but it was at a completely unrelated time in the episode, so I didn't want to hit pause. Ah, shit, but what was it? Oh! Another intensely validating thing about this show is that one of the things that people always try to squawk about, mostly dude bros, always try to squawk about whenever you talk about something being something becoming queer, like becoming canon, or the possibilities that go along with that, is that you always have the dude bros of being like, that would break the story, or that wouldn't make any sense to the character, that would ruin the whole blah blah blah. And this series very plainly shows how easily the queerness can be folded in to the greater story. Like, it's not impossible. In fact, it often makes a whole lot of sense and enriches the story past a point that the you know, quote unquote straight canon go. You see what I'm saying? So this is just intensely validating to watch a series just so effortlessly weave the queerness, and also making Louis, you know, a black man rather than a white man. It's so beautifully woven into the narrative. And you're like, yes, this is what we're talking about when we talk about writing queer things, writing more diverse things. It doesn't break the fucking story. It enriches it. But it does. It enriches the narrative. It does not destroy the narrative. And this series has proven it. We win. Dude bros lose. Feels good. That's it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. I will be back next week with episode 3 of Interview with the Vampire. And please remember to take care of yourself.